Alright guys, let's take a look at the first pre-ban for the day. Man, his best rank is at rank 11 for Mr. Chung. That's crazy. We have a Chiwu and a Veronica pre-ban. Both are AoE stripper. Both are very strong turn 1 unit. And Chiwu just recently returned to the meta, being one of the most prominent AoE stripper. We have a first pick Oliver coming out from LUSIR here. What is going to be the answer for Mr. Chung? He used to be known for the Velaju, Praha, Kitian Dasheng, but they are not really working out in this meta. So what is gonna be his answer? Well, he picked up. He's gonna go for the Wusa Gani first 2 pick here. These 2 units are also very popular. They weren't buffed by any means in the recent balance patches. Wusa got nerfed. Gani got nerfed a while back, but they've always been just a strong team, core key pick for many players throughout the years because their abilities are incredible. We have one of the strongest protector and also damage dealer potentially in the game, and Gani one of the strongest support in the game, and they fit into many different play style, many different team. That's why they're still very popular. We have LUSIR going for the good old classic Water Ryu and Shangpeng for the strip control. So this team right now is not exactly good against the Wind Monkey King, but Mr. Chung is not going to shy away from going with a Gani Hathor combo, and he's going to pick up the Heigang to counter the strip from the Water Ryu and the Shangpeng as well. So what is going to be the answer for this? Is he going to go for some anti-Gani Hathor? That's going to be a fire unit, but it will be weak against the Wusa and the Heigang. For the first time, I think, in this tournament, we are seeing... Oh my god, I suddenly forgot his name. The Dark Puppeteer. What is his... I can't remember his name. Chat, help me. And a Juno to counter the Gani Hathor and the Wusa. So this guy, he's immune to attack bar reduction, and he will cleanse any inability effect as well. This guy is a nightmare to any control player. Oh yes, his name is Zenisak. This guy is crazy scary for Gani Hathor. So last pick for Mr. Chung will be a Vertihound to give him attack bar and to sort of counter the counter to his team. So what is going to be the ban here? Oh my god, I think that's going to maybe a Wusa ban, because Juno can really do some work when there's no healer on the Gani Hathor team. And then there's this Zenisak Force ban as well coming out from LUSIR. Amazing drafting. It's gonna be the Zenisak ban, it's gonna be the Hathor ban. The combo is now broken, but Gani can pretty much combo with anyone, and that's going to be Wusa for unlimited immunity sort of, but there are 2 cooldown reset over there. That is very scary as well. But Wusa with a Gani support can do a lot of protection and damage at the same time. So we don't know who's gonna come on top yet, and we don't know what kind of crazy rune build that Vertihound might be packing. Accuracy lead and speed lead for both teams. Let's jump into the first match today. And it's going to be the Water Ryu getting the first turn with the skill 2 available. Is he going in with a strip? Is he saving it for later? He's gonna go into the Vert with a skill 1, putting the attack break on the Vert. Shangpeng getting a turn. You can see the power of Heigang. Oh, the despair stun coming out from the Shangpeng on the Vert, locking down his Vert entirely. If this Oliver go for attack bar reduction and get it done, he doesn't go for the attack bar reduction. He's gonna save it for later, but the Vert is gonna be the main key factor for Mr. Chung winning this match, and this Vert is being absolutely controlled already and losing half his health. That is not looking good for the Vert at all. Maybe the Vert's gonna violent pro out this. The violent build for Vert is getting very popular here. What are you going for the AoE, get the stun on the Heigang, and doing some decent damage on the Vert as well. Gani going for the skill 3 onto the Juno, taking away her strip so that the Wusa can protect the Vert properly. And here comes the Juno healing, cleansing, and that will boost the team of Heigang because of the Heigang passive. The Vert is once again being focused, and LUSIR is doing everything he can to bring this Vert down, and Mr. Chung is trying everything he can to keep this Vert alive, because the moment the Vert start going, LUSIR has nowhere to stop it. The Vert look like it's on a violent build. He's not revenging at all. But he's starting his first turn. The Vert's going in with the attack by boost, and LUSIR is losing health slowly while Mr. Chung is gaining health slowly. And the thing about Ganymede's skill 2 is that his skill 2 cannot be reset by Oliver or Chung, so he can give the Wusa a quick reset here for another round of support. The Vert getting the Despair Stun once again, and this time the Juno is gonna be the culprit. And this Vert is gonna go down very, very soon here. If no extra healings being done, the Wusa trying to keep the Vert alive with the skill 2, but the Vert is still under constant pressure from LUSIR. But LUSIR, even though he's doing a lot of damage, he's also taking a lot of damage, and he doesn't have the active healing. The Juno go for skill 2, but you know that when you strip the Heigang team, the dot is not gonna stay, and you also boost the entire Heigang team attack bar, and the Vert is going in. He's gonna heal himself with a skill 1 as well, and boosting the team attack bar even further. This Chung is under a lot of damage coming out from both the Vert and the Wusa. The Wusa trying to go for the cheeky turn skill 1 sleep, but couldn't get it done. Heigang looking for a target, get the Despair Stun, finally putting that revenge back onto the Chung. You Despair Stun, my brother, I'm gonna give it back to you. Gany get a Violent proc as well, and skill 3 is available, going straight onto the Water Ryu. Take away his skill 2 and the attack bar as well of the entire enemy team. This Oliver choosing a target, has skill 3 available, but what can he do? He's gonna go for the Heigang, miss the attack bar absorption right there, so the Heigang can get a turn and finish off the Chung. The Vert, after all this, is still alive. Not looking good for LUSIR at all right here, because LUSIR is doing all he can to kill one Vert, but he's not gonna go down, and he lost one member, and he might be losing the next one as well to the Wusa damage. As you can see, Gany Hathor combo was taken away from Mr. Chung, but the Gany Wusa is still going strong, and the Vert is finally revenging, but unfortunately he has to follow the law of the element. Vert going in straight into the Chung, into the Oliver, and Oliver is looking like he's gonna go down soon, and Oliver is gonna go down as well. LUSIR, 2 member down, and the first win goes to Mr. Chung. GG. The Vert would stand all the damage and all the different Despair Stun, but still came on top because the Wusa protection with the Gany reset was way too strong. Wusa once again proving to be one of the best support unit in this entire game, with amazing shield, immunity, healing, and also damage. Alright guys, let's get ready for round 2 between Mr. Chung and LUSIR. What is going to be the pre-ban here? It is going to be Zenisak and Nikki. He showed that unit one time and it will never show up again. Mr. Chung's going to make sure that he doesn't want to fight that thing ever again. So with Chiwoo first pick potentially for Mr. Chung, is he going with the Gany Hathor team once again? No, it's going to take the Oliver first pick. And in response, we have the Heigang and the Kitian Dasheng coming out from LUSIR. But I'm sure Mr. Chung is very familiar because he also played with these 2 units. So if you are Mr. Chung, you want to go for a stripper that doesn't have any debuff and maybe a Gany as well. Is that going to be a Wind Robo, Dark Robo potentially? He's going to go with a Zibala second pick and a Dark Robo for the strip and the damage follow-up. So what is going to be the answer for this? Remember, SWBattle is very fast, but he doesn't bring any strip on his own. So MR.CHUNG will still have to pick up another stripper, because if he forget to do so, then LUSIR might be taking the win here with a full wheel team. So what is LUSIR going to do to counter this strip? He's going to go in with a Watu Ryu? No, it's going to decide to go for the turn 2 here with the Meiho Wong and O'Reilly. Going full turn 2 coming out from LUSIR, which MR.CHUNG will go for another AoE strip and another strong damage follow-up. It may be an AoE skill abusing unit, or it will be a one-shot damage kind of situation here to counter the Meiho Wong. What is it going to be coming out from MR.CHUNG here? We are seeing raw single target damage to counter this anti-CC draft coming out from LUSIR. And that's going to be the Kali and the Sonya. Incredible pivot coming out from MR.CHUNG here. He's not going to be shy to use a single snipe team here coming with the Kali and the Sonya. That is incredible and also very fun to watch. What is LUSIR going to do? He's very good against control, but he's definitely not good against single target damage. And he's going to pick up the Camilla, who will receive reduced damage from critical hit. But still, Sonya is incredible against Camilla. So what is going to be the ban? Are we seeing a Heigang ban? No. We're definitely going to see Heigang because we have the Dark Robo here. I think we're going to see a Kali and potentially a Camilla ban, because Kali is giving way too much support for the team and also incredible damage. It will be a Kali and a Meiho Wong ban here, so Sonya will not get any extra attack and speed buff, but still, Sonya, if built correctly, can be crazy strong against LUSIR. Here comes the first turn coming out from MR.CHUNG with the SWBattle going first, potentially boosting the attack bar of the Dark Robo. Boosting the attack bar of the Sonya with a speed buff, she's going to do extra damage on the enemy, and that's going to be on the Riley. But it will not ignore defense. This Riley was prepared for the Sonya. She did not have enough attack stat to deal with this Riley, and now MR.CHUNG is stunned for a little bit because he's not exactly sure what to do, but he's going to go with a strip, get the cooldown from the monkey. But this is looking not so good because the Sonya biggest impact was nullified by good rune quality coming out from LUSIR. That is not looking good for MR.CHUNG here. Can he control the enemy well? Because this Camilla is about to move, and this Riley is putting up immunity and attack buff, and that's gonna greatly boost the impact of the Camilla. Camilla with skill 2 available, going straight into the Robo, get the freeze and do massive damage to the Robo as well. And this immunity is gonna keep the Oliver from further increasing the cooldown of the monkey. Monkey get a turn, no violent proc just yet. This monkey is trying to bring down the Sonya because Sonya, wow, hitting a Sonya with a water unit, that is a little brave right there. Here comes SWBattle putting a break on that monkey skill, but we all know a good Kitian Dashen can get pretty violent, and it might happen, which will change the flow of this entire game. And the immunity from the Riley is keeping this monkey from being reset any further. Sonya get a speed buff. Can she finally do it? She has one shot, sweaty hands, sweaty palms, but she will go straight for the kill here. She failed one, but she will fail twice. No way. Everything on LUSIR team is on high defense and high alert from the Sonya one-shot damage. And that might be GG, because how can you control or kill anyone any further? But we still have Oliver in this game, and Oliver is a great unit. We all know that. So it's going to keep the reset on this monkey. But once again, Riley providing the immunity and the attack buff support for the team, allowing Camilla to do incredible damage and the monkey from getting any reset. And we haven't seen the monkey violent proc yet, because one violent proc from the monkey, this game might be over instantly. Here we go, guys. One more to all this spare stun coming out. Camilla with skill 2 available, going straight into the Sonya. Not doing a lot of damage, but the monkey is here with the violent proc finally. It's gonna happen sooner or later, we all know it. And LUSIR is gonna take game 2. This Sonya was not prepared for this situation here. LUSIR with the high defense on his monkey and the Riley save him from getting one shot by the Sonya. Man, that is why we don't see Sonya often in high-rank competitive matches, because you never know what kind of crazy rune these players have. They only need maybe a good slot 4, maybe 2 artifacts with defense main stat, and Sonya will be nullified. Man, if that Sonya got through, that could have been pretty satisfying to watch. But unfortunately, the Sonya, which is not well run enough. Rune div, guys. Rune div right there. That's why we are seeing the rise of the Fire Cassandra, because there's no condition with that one. But Sonya does more damage. So there's the trade-off right there. It is very hard to get a Sonya to pass the 2200 bonus attack on a Swift build. Very hard. Round 3, the last round between LUSIR and MR.CHUNG. MR.CHUNG, you drafted that. I have huge respect for you, but maybe let's go back to the Gani Hathor for the show win, okay? Because I voted for you in the prediction event. So please, can we stop risking it for the biscuit? Last round pre-ban. What's it going to be this time? They are thinking about it. Maybe we're seeing some sort of Oliver pre-ban coming out from MR.CHUNG. Potentially maybe Oliver Kitian Dasheng pre-ban. Man, they're really putting a lot of deep thought into it. And it's going to be the Veronica Gani pre-ban, breaking the Gani Hathor or Gani Wusa, Gani anything combo. And of course, I would never want to fight against a Veronica any day of the week. First pick coming out from LUSIR. What is it going to be? I would guess maybe an Oliver coming out from LUSIR, guaranteeing the speed lead, the best speed lead pretty much, is very important. We are seeing the Kitian Dasheng Chiu coming out from MR.CHUNG, so I can already see the Heigang coming out from LUSIR to counter the Chiwu. But what will follow up after this Heigang? Is it going to be Heigang Changpeng, or will he lock in another speed lead with Heigang and Water Ryu? It's gonna be the Heigang coming out from LUSIR, but is he going turn 2 or turn 1? What is it going to be this time? You do have the Zenny sack available for the last pick. It's going to be a Carno to keep the flexibility between turn 1 and 2 coming out from LUSIR, but a little bit heavy towards the turn 2 position. So will MR.CHUNG go with the Zibala Dark Rubble to lock in the turn 1 position? He's also going in with a flexible pick here, and that's going to be the Praha to provide both the strip and the healing for the team. But what will be the 4th pick here? And that's going to be the Nikki, also providing both healing and damage. MR.CHUNG draft right now is very safe and very strong. So what is LUSIR going to answer? The Heigang is heavily countering the Praha and the Chiwu strip turn 1, but he needs something to deal with these LD heavy damage and control here. Will he lock in a Rakuni potentially? Because, oh, he's going to go in with a Water Ryu to get that turn 1 and maybe a Changpeng last pick to push back the enemy attack bar. No, he's going to go with an Ethna for that aggressive damage. So we might be seeing a Josephine coming out from MR.CHUNG last pick here if he goes for the Oliver ban. No, it's going to be a Shizuka for the last pick to solidify his turn 2 position. Because one violent proc from Shizuka, we might as well move on to the next game. So I think we are going for an Oliver and potentially a Shizuka or Nikki ban here coming out from these two players. Because one violent proc from Shizuka or Nikki can be extremely game-changing. Actually, you know what? Everyone of MR.CHUNG except for Chiwu, one violent proc and they can literally change the flow of the game. Because each one of them possess an insane AoE skill that can just throw you off your match. And not having a Changpeng last pick from LUSIR might have been very detrimental. Here we go, guys. Shatter coming out, big damage, big turn cycling. And who is it going to be? The first one getting stunned from the Ethna. Here we go, but he missed. Oh, the resistance coming out from Nikki, but back up with the strip from the Water Ryu. More resistance coming out from the team. Hey gang, dropping the heat. And Nikki has the heal available. Will she go for it? She might save it for later. She's gonna go for it. Here comes the Carno with the last AoE for LUSIR to drop. He needs to land everything over here. And she landed on the Shizuka. And also get a Violent Proc to control the monkey. But remember, Praha is still here. Oh my god, as I said before, Shizuka get the crucial Violent Proc and has all the debuff to send back to LUSIR, and there's nothing that he could do about it. And here comes even further healing coming out from the Praha, and MR.CHUNG team is back to square one, being very healthy, and with still Nikki and Monkey Skill 3 available. That is a lot of damage coming out from MR.CHUNG that LUSIR has no way to deal with. More control coming out from MR.CHUNG. And here comes the cooldown support coming out from the Shizuka. Another Violent Proc from Shizuka. And Praha start dropping the 2k per hit damage. And here comes the Nikki with the AoE damage. Oh my god, somebody save LUSIR, because this damage is unstoppable. Monkey with a skill 2. Bam! 3 units stunned up and Monkey's still going. And there's nothing that LUSIR can do to stop this. Way too much control, way too much damage, and GG! MR.CHUNG will take game 3. Moving on to round 2.